Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Learning Path. This is Dr. B. Meena, Head Department of Commerce and Vice Principal, Shift 1 from Petition College of Arts and Science, Adayar, Chennai. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate the economic ordering quantity. Let me check the meaning of economic ordering quantity. The economic ordering quantity in abbreviation we used to say EOQ, which is otherwise known as a reordering quantity. What do you mean by that? It is a reordering quantity, which is the quantity to be purchased each time an order is placed. It aims at minimizing both carrying cost and cost of ordering. Carrying costs are incurred on maintenance of materials in stores and include cost of material handling, interest on capital, obsolescence, pilferage loss, rent, insurance, and other storage costs. So these all will come under the category of carrying costs. And what is ordering costs? They are incurred for acquired the materials into stores. This costs are incurred each time of the materials purchase. So look at the meaning. What is EOQ? That is reordering quantity, which is the quantity to be purchased at the time of an order is placed by the company. Say for example, I'm running a factory. So I need a raw materials for the production purpose. It is advisable to calculate the approximate quantity of the materials what you required for the production schedules. As per the production schedule, we need to calculate what is the raw material requirement for our factory. So we should not make an order as per our wish. The quantity of materials to be ordered, we should not make an order as per our wish. That is a thing we need to calculate what is the exact requirement of materials for our factory. How to calculate that exact amount of raw materials needed for the product as per the production schedules for my company. What is that? So that is called as EOQ, that is economic ordering quantity. The name itself we could have understand economic ordering quantity. So it's a reordering quantity. So if you are going to calculate, then you could have minimized the carrying cost and cost of ordering. What is the theory background behind this? We are going to deal the elements of cost in each and every unit. As a BCom students, you know very well. We have a material as a separate unit and labor as a separate unit, and overheads are the last unit in the earth semester for all BCom general and accounting finance students. What is the need? Because as I am a businessman, I want to keep my prices par with my competitors. That means equal to my competitors or less than my competitors. What is the aim behind this? What is the purpose? Why I want to keep my price par with my competitors or below the competitors' price? Means even the quality we need to enhance with par with the competitors. We should not forgo the quality of the products that we are supplying to our customers. We should ensure both the quality as well as the price must be equal or par with our competitors. So how can I achieve this kind of aim? Only by controlling the cost of material, labor, and other expenses, then we will keep our price after adding our profit margin at par with the competitor's price. Without controlling the cost, either material cost or the labor cost or the other expenses, we could not keep our price par with our competitors. Okay. So from the raw material requirement itself, I mean, when you are going to purchase the raw materials from your suppliers, what is the exact amount of raw materials I need to purchase as per the production schedule? What is my annual consumption? What is my annual consumption? Based on the annual consumption and then ordering cost and the carrying cost, I need to calculate what is the reordering quantity for my factory. If I fail to calculate this reordering quantity as per some formulae, I could have invest my capital unnecessarily. I'm tying up my capital in materials because I don't have an idea what is the exact requirement. So either I will order lesser than the requirement or more than the requirement. If I order more than the requirement means my liquid capital invested in the materials unnecessarily and they are going to keep it in the godown. There may be a risk of storing a material for a longer period because I stored more materials. In case if I order the materials lesser than the requirement means then production schedule will get disturbed. So what is the exact amount of raw materials required for each and every factory after considering the carrying cost and the ordering cost as well as the annual consumption? So there is a formula how to calculate the reordering quantity, which is the quantity to be purchased each time an order is placed. So when you're calculating the EOQ, you get an idea about what is the amount of materials that I'm going to order when every time I'm going to place an order. Okay. So this will reduces my carrying cost and cost of ordering. That's why each and every factory, they used to calculate economic ordering quantity. Okay. Now, how to calculate the economic ordering quantity. Okay, so look at this. I divided into two categories. One is when consumption of materials is given in units means what is the formula. Okay, when consumption of units given in that is given in consumption of material given in units means what is the formula. I mean annual consumption in the problem is given in units means you can apply this formula. EOQ or otherwise called as what is that? ROQ, that is reordering quantity. Root of 2AB divided by CS, where A stands for annual consumption or usage of material in units. If it is given in units only, you can apply this formula. Then B stands for buying cost per order. C stands for cost per unit. S stands for storage and carrying cost percentage per annum. And students, you must have an understanding that denominator C into S. We are doing this calculation for the purpose of knowing the carrying cost per unit. Can you understand? The denominator, look at the denominator, that C, cost per unit, and storage percentage always used to given in the problem. What is the purpose of doing this calculation? The denominator means I want to know the carrying cost per unit. Okay, for that only I am that is doing C into S as per this formula. So have this point because you may have a problem that straight away the problem may have the information about carrying cost per unit. If the carrying cost per unit is given, the problem is directly you can show it in the denominator, because in the denominator we want to show only the carrying cost per unit. To know the carrying cost per unit only, I am multiplying the cost per unit with my storage cost percentage per annum. Have it in mind always. So this formula I can make use when the annual consumption or usage of materials is given in units. Okay. Now, there is another formula, that is root of 2AB divided by S. In what occasion you can apply this formula means when annual consumption or usage of material, if it is given in rupees means you can apply this formula, root of 2AB divided by S. Okay, same thing. A stands for annual consumption, B stands for buying cost per order, and storage, S stands for storage and carrying cost percentage per annum. So the thing I want to highlight in this video, root of 2AB divided by S calculation, we can make use to calculate the EOQ when annual consumption or usage of material is given in rupees. Or else, if annual consumption or usage of material in units means, what is the formula? Root of 2AB divided by CS. And I added one more very important thing you need to understand. that calculation in the denominator, cost per unit into storage percentage per annum, we are doing this multiplication or doing this calculation in order to know the carrying cost per unit. If any problem when you are working out, if the carrying cost per unit is given in the problem, means straight away you can show that carrying cost per unit in the denominator. You need not do the C into S calculation. Okay, let me check one problem, how to calculate the EOQ. Okay, calculate EOQ. Annual consumption is 600 units. Order cost per order, that is 12. Cost price per unit is 20. Storage and carrying cost is 20%. Always the storage is given in percentage. C stands for 1 unit price. Please have some strategy how to recall the things. What is A stands for, what is B stands for, C, and what is yes. Yes, I told you, please have a strategy. Okay. Yes, always given in the percentage. A, you know very well, annual consumption. And C stands for 1 unit cost. Then the remaining only will be the ordering cost. So this is the way how you can have a strategy to remember the formula. What is A? You may have a sudden confusion or dilemma during the examination. So you can have a strategy how to recall all those things. So S stands always percentage. Okay, storage percentage. So A, you know very well, that is consumption, and C stands for cost per unit. The remaining information only will be, what is that? Ordering costs. Okay, so now since the annual consumption is given in units, I could have substituted the formula root of 2AB divided by CS. So 2 by default, the formula we have 2, and annual consumption is 600, and order cost is B is 12, and cost price per unit is 20, and 20%. I always advise the students, please don't show that 20 by 100 like that. Then you may commit silly mistakes in calculations. So you can convert like this and put it here itself. 20% mean, how can I write? 0.20. Then simplify 2 into 600 into 12, whatever your answer is getting, divided by 20 into 0.2. So divide that answer, you will get one answer, that is 3600 you will get. So 3600 is inside the root. So 3600 if you are getting, that means press the root, then you will get the answer 60 units. I repeat, after simplifying this answer, you will get 3600, that is inside the root, right? So press the root sign, then you will get the answer 60 units. This is the way how you can calculate the EOQ when annual consumption is given in units. Let me check one more problem. Calculate EOQ. Material usage per month is rupees 1600. See this problem, the material usage is given, that too for a month, and given in rupees. If the usage is given in rupees, means what formula I advise to follow you? Root of 2AB divided by S. And A is always stands for annual consumption. I mean usage or consumption for a year. But the usage in this problem is given for a month. So it's our work to convert this value into per annum. So how I proceed? 2 into, by default, the formula itself, we have 2. 1600 is a usage per month into 12. Because it's given for a month, I want to convert for per year. So into 12 months. Into what is my buying cost? 40. And cost per unit. C is cost per unit. And storage carrying cost. Okay. But as for this problem, when the material usage is given in rupees, so I followed the formula root of 2AB divided by S. Okay. So 2 into 1600 into 12 into 40. S alone will come in this calculation because the usage is given in rupees. Okay. So 0.15. Simplify this, and after getting answer, press the root sign. You will get the answer, but answer must mention as rupees. Look at the difference. The previous problem, I mentioned the answer as units, but this problem I mentioned as rupees. Please don't forget to mention the answer either units or rupees as per the information, I mean the consumption or the usage If it is given in units means you need to mention the answer in units. If the usage is given in rupees means you need to mention the EOQ answer as rupees. Okay. So this is another problem model where the usage is given for a month, that too the usage is given in rupees. Then what formula I substituted here. Okay. So thank you for watching my video. I will discuss further more EOQ problems in the next video. Subscribe my channel, click the bell button. Thanks for watching my video. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.